There are lies that we believe as human that makes us behave the way we behave, or talk the way we talk, or act the way we act. Because we have believed some lies, either people saying it to us or you thinking about it yourself. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about lies that you should never believe about yourself. Lies that you should never believe about yourself. So welcome to my channel. My name is Timmy. If this is your first time here, you are absolutely welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. The first lie is your time has passed. Your time has not passed though. You are just beginning. So most people believe that their time has passed. Maybe because they did not get married on time, maybe because they did not finish school on time, or they are somewhere that they can't find their mates. I don't know if you get it, like somebody is late to the party, or there's a party organized, and by the time you came, the fun is over. No, that is how some people see themselves, like, my time has passed, I'm late to the party. No, you are not late. You are where you are supposed to be. Because you can't find your mate or your colleague or people that you used to know in that area or in that level, at that level, in that situation, doesn't mean that your time has passed. Your own morning can be their own night. Their own night can be your own morning. So your time has not passed. This is your own time. So you don't need to believe that your time has passed. Your time has not passed. And this lie will start to make you feel like, oh, what did I do in my life? When my mates was doing this, what was I doing? When my mates were here, where was I? You start to think, I don't know, not so worthy of yourself. You feel like, oh, you are just here. No, nobody should even see you in this level. Nobody should even see you in this category. No, my sister, my brother, pick up yourself and forge ahead. You should not stop. If you stop, if you feel like, oh, because my mates are not here, then let me stop. That is when you fail. But the moment you continue, you know that, oh, this is my own time. This is my own time. This is my own time. Yeah, irrespective of if I can't find my age mate here, you would succeed. In fact, don't be surprised that you would meet those people that have gone ahead of you and even maybe outrun them. Because what? It's your time. So never think that your time has passed. Don't believe that lie. Your time has not passed. The second lie you should never believe, this one is that God can never forgive you. Says who? God is a merciful Father. He's a loving Father. See, it has happened to me before. I have been in that situation before where I feel like God can never forgive me because I have done wrong. And I feel like at that point in my life, I feel like I have done something that I know that God would not be happy with, and I still went ahead to do it. I now know the funny thing. Sometimes when you commit a sin or when you are doing something wrong, you even tell God, "Oh God, I'll never do it again. This will be my last time." Blah 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 blah. But you will still go back to it. So in that kind of situation, you can begin to have thoughts, whispers from the devil to say, God can never forgive you. Yes, it's not good to continue to sin. Can we continue in sin and ask the grace of God to abound? It says, God forbid. So no, don't continue in sin. But what I'm here to tell you is that never think that God cannot forgive you. God is a loving and forgiving Father. No matter how far you've gone, no matter how you feel you are worthless or you are not worthy, God is always happy to receive you. He is happy, he rejoices, everyone rejoices over any sinner that comes to repent. So never think that God cannot forgive you. In fact, you have killed somebody before, God can forgive you. You have committed fornication, adultery, God can forgive you. But never continue in that sin. The third lie is you are not good enough. Who says that? You are perfect just the way you are. Never think you are not good enough. If anybody says you're not good enough, tell them you are good enough, you are perfect, you are unique in your own way. So if you think that you are not good enough, the devil is whispering that to you that you are not good enough. My sister, you are good enough because God has created you perfectly. God has created you beautifully in your own way, in your own unique way. So never think that you are not good enough. And most times, this lie of you're not good enough comes from the point of low self-esteem. Most times, it is from the point of low self-esteem, or because people have treated you in one way or the other, people have spoken to you in one way or the other. Yeah, I know that can be very painful when people treat you less or talk to you less, but don't let that determine your life. Don't let that determine who you are. You are good enough. You are perfect just the way you are. You are unique. Nobody can be like you. Nobody can do things like you. Just the way I sit down here and I'm talking. If you ask somebody else to come and sit down, say this same thing. In fact, write script for me, write script for the person, and say, okay, say it in your own words. The way I would say it will be different from the way the other person would say it. But we are communicating the same thing, right? So you are unique in your own way. I am unique in my own way. I can't be you. You can't be me. So you are good enough. You are good just the way you are. You are perfect the way God has made you. So never ever think low of yourself saying that you are not good enough. Also, in anything you do, either business, career, whatever you do, make sure that you put in your best so that no one will ever tell you that you're not good enough. When you put in your best, when you strive to be better, when you aim to be successful, when you aim to get the perfect result, you work hard, nobody will be able to tell you you're not good enough because you are putting in the effort. Remember that you need to put in the effort to be a better person, to be a better version. And for people not to say you're not good enough, you need to put in the work. And also, as much as you are putting in the work, remember that you are putting in the work not to be perfect, not to win. Sometimes you just need to be perfect, not to win. Not everybody can win. Yes, we all pray to win, but not everybody can win. If there's a crowd of 500 people and they need three winners, they're only going to go for three winners. Not all the 500 will be winners, but there are people that did not win, but they are putting all their best. It is putting in all your best, not necessarily winning. So put in your best to be a better version of yourself. The next lie you should never believe about yourself is you can never change. Change is constant. Constant. Change is constant. If you think that you cannot change, you can change. I think there is one bad habit you've been trying to change, and you still keep going back to the bad habit. You keep falling into the bad habit again. I have a book that I will recommend for you, which is Atomic Habits. Yes, is it Atomic? I'll correct it if I'm wrong. Atomic Habits. If you think that you're trying to change a habit and you have not gotten hold of it, you are still falling back into the habit. It is the process that you are using to change your habits that you need to visit, not necessarily of the goal of you changing that habit. It is the process. How am I going about changing? How am I going about like dropping this habit or picking up this habit? That is what you need to actually look into, and also focus your mind on the steps, the daily or little effort you put into it, not the big effort. You know, sometimes when you say, oh, I think that my prayer life is not fireful enough, and you're saying, okay, this 2025, I don't want to be praying for 10 minutes again, and I want to be praying for 5 hours. Ha! So you think that from 10 minutes you will jump to 5 hours? That's not possible. You have to start maybe from 10 minutes, then 15 minutes, then 20 minutes. That process of you steadily increasing is what will help you to meet that goal. But if you feel like, oh, you just want to jump to go and pray for 5 hours, if you do it once, praise God. So anybody can change. You can change. And this lie would also even make people box you up. if you feel like you cannot change. So they can predict you. They know what you can do. They'll just say, this is what this person is known for. This is what this person can do. No, don't let anybody box you up. Express yourself. Express yourself. Spread your wings. Change is constant. Whatever situation you find yourself, you might need to change the way you sleep. You might need to change the way you think. You might need to change the way you eat. Just change is constant. Don't ever think that you can never change. Anybody can change. God can touch anybody. You can work on yourself to change. If there's any bad habits that you have, work on it. Also, if people are saying this to you, there might be people that have known you in the past, maybe known you in your lowest or your weakest, maybe when you were still bedwetting, and they feel like you are a bedwetter. No, you are not a bedwetter. Because of what happened in the past doesn't mean that that is your present state, doesn't mean that that is your present life. So don't let anybody box you up. Once somebody starts saying to you that, oh, you can never change, they're already boxing you up. Oh, there are things that they will never bring to you, there are ideas they will never bring to you, or there are aspects of life that they will never bring to you, because you know that it's either you're not serious, or they feel like, oh, you're not capable of handling this, because you know that you cannot change, you cannot think outside the box. No, don't let people box you up. Express yourself, spread your wings, aim for change, aim to change things that you know that, oh, I need to change, I need to work in this aspect, I need to work in this aspect of my life. Aim for change. Don't let anybody box you up. Also, because you did not get certain things early, maybe when you got to a new environment, your new office, you didn't get something early, doesn't mean that you will continually be like that. There are people that they need to study something 4 to 10 times before they understand, and there are people that just once they know exactly everything that is in whatever they've read. So because you did not get some things early, doesn't mean you continually be like that, doesn't mean that is who you are. No, work on yourself and change. The last lie that you should never believe about yourself is nobody needs you, nobody sees you, nobody loves you, nobody wants you. You see that, what do they call it? That negativity, or that, oh, we don't need you, or nobody sees you thought. Cancel it from your mind. And if anybody says it to you, attack them. I did not say fight them. Tell them that people see you, people love you. Even if you don't have friends, your family members love you. There are people in your life that love you. Even all these celebrities that you see on social media that people shower them with love, if you go under their comment section, you will see people that hate them. Yes, not everybody will love you, but people love you. People need you. Your life is being influenced by other people. Your life is influencing other people's life in one way or the other. In case you don't know, is it that post that you put on social media, or that the way you talk in church, the way you address people? Some people are looking up to you to say, only if I can speak like this sister, only if I can dress like this sister. People are looking up to you. If anybody tells you that, oh, whatever you are doing does not even impact them, that is for them. You don't know other people that whatever you are doing is impacting or influencing. People need you. People love you. People want you in their lives. Not everybody will want you, but there are specific people that God has orchestrated for your own life that needs you, that loves you. There are people that your life needs to influence. There are people that their life needs to influence you. So people need you. So don't ever think that people don't need you, or people don't love you, or people don't want you. Anybody that does not want you, dust your clothes and move on. You will see someone else that will want you. It's just like relationship. Somebody does not like you, doesn't mean that the next person will not like you. Or somebody is not showing you love, doesn't mean your next person will not show you love. So people need you. In conclusion, note that God has a purpose for your life, which only you can work in it. Nobody can work in your purpose. Nobody can do your thing. Like I said, nobody can do things the way you do things. Know that God has a purpose for your life, and only you can work in it. And also remember that you are unique. You are beautiful in your own way. You are perfect in your own way. You are good in your own way. People love you. People want you. And your life is influencing people People's life is also influencing you back in one way or the other. So never believe any of these lies over your life. Know that God can forgive you, that people love you, that you can change, that you can do things perfect. All the things I've said, never believe them, but do the opposite. Believe in yourself. If your self-esteem is low, work on it. Make sure that, I'm not saying be proud though, but like, don't let anybody talk rubbish to you. Don't let anybody look down on you. I'm not saying attack people. For you people say I'm teaching people how to attack. I'm not saying attack people, but be firm. Be yourself. Speak up. Speak for yourself. When people say things that you don't like, say it. When somebody says, why are you looking like this? Tell them, how am I looking? Let them explain. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video to this point. Thank you so much. If you enjoy watching, please like the video. Click that like button now. Don't forget to drop lovely comments, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Also click the notification bell so you can get notified anytime I upload new videos. Thank you so much for watching once again. Until next time, stay happy and stay blessed. Bye.